Alright, hello everybody, Liamzilla4777 here. Making sure everything is working good. Alright, yeah. Alright, where we last left off, we got 2 of the 3 Ascension stones. So let's continue. Slayer Confessional. Request for a special court-martial. Date 29th May 2045. Ooh. Reporting officer Lieutenant Joshua Weems. Accused Corporal Flynn Taggart. Summary of charges: desertion, discipline suggested, dishonorable discharge, and chemical indoctrination. Incident report. At 05:30 hours, a sentry observed Corporal Taggart approaching the main gate of Fort Elliott. His return to base was a surprise to me, as I gave him no authorization to leave in the first place. When searched, Corporal Taggart was found to be in possession of insurgent contraband and several service weapons stolen from the armory. As a result of Corporal Taggart's reckless actions, the mission attached to my scheduled press coverage could no longer proceed as planned. My father is furious and demands that this injustice be swiftly and decisively resolved. Lieutenant Joshua Weems. Judgment. Excuse me. Lieutenant Weems, I am denying your request for special court-martial. As we're both aware, the insurgent contraband turned over by Corporal Taggart is an enemy encryption device that he seized on his own initiative. Review of the device by your father's department made clear that the mission in question was predicated on faulty intelligence. I'll admit that Corporal Taggart's affinity for improvisation and self-reliance is considerable even for a MARSOC operative, but what he did today averted a major military catastrophe and undoubtedly saved lives. Colonel J. Mercer. Any affiliations to Alex Mercer? I'm kidding. Two different, I believe that the two games were made by different, yeah, they were made by two different, studios. Anyways. So, Taggart here, our Doomslayer, went on his own to do something. He infiltrated enemy lines and brought back intelligence. Anyways, got on him. Oh, Violet, get on him. Oh yeah. I need to use these weapons more, but I don't know what is what right now with them. Made it. Alright, I don't want to waste more time than I already have. Any more time than I already have. I almost didn't collect that. There's also some platinum over there, or silver, or whatever it is. I can't believe I forgot what this stuff is called. Oh boy. Let's get this. Oh yeah, I gotta drop this stone off. This Ascension stone.
remains.
I wonder what that means. Come on. I'm doing it. Nope. Man, this spear really brings back Doom Eternal's gameplay. I'll get to you in a sec. Merrick Letters. Personal communication logs 10999907. Log 1. From Knight Merrick to Commander Valen. Father, something has changed. The demons have slowed their advance. The war that consumed every hour now stands still. The others call it a trick. Theer and King Novak believe the Horde waits for us to lower our guard. But I have watched them. I have felt it. In the Slayer's absence, the tide of battle has turned away from us, as though his presence alone draws the demons' fury. You believed he was the weapon they feared. I begin to wonder if he was the cause. The Khan has reached out to me. She speaks of balance and control. She sees what I see. Our people exposed and waiting for our champion who may never return. She offers strength, Father. Not as a gift freely given, but as something earned, as it was with the Slayer. I do not trust her. I know you would not. The Deeg priests. Oh God. The Deeg priests. In Doom Eternal 1, they were a problem. The Deeg priests have granted me their protection and performed rites to shield my mind. I feel her voice, but it does not take root. I let her believe otherwise. If there is a path to ending this war, I will find it. When you return, you will understand, Merrick. So the Deeg priests in Doom Eternal are the ones that you have to kill to halt the consumption, the demonic consumption of Earth. I'm explaining things with this music going on. It's perfect explanation music. Get cut in half! Alright, this is the next portal to the... That's the portal to the final Ascension Stone. Is there anything else here that I would want first? Dependent on the amount of damage you cause anymore. Or like it was in Doom Eternal. So I still want to keep it aggressive. I still want to keep using the spear because it makes me more aggressive, and aggressiveness survives more. And plus it helps me get into an aggressive mindset if I ever decide to try Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare. So let's just stick with this, because I'm gonna get more health than shield, to be honest. I mean, yeah, having more shield on hand at immediate right as I go into a fight would be nice, but this just increases the amount of health I can regain during the fight. Because, you know, the drops don't last forever. So being able to grab more health in me, more health would help a lot. Basically, I just end up having more health throughout the fight. Alright, now you. Wall breaker. Yeah, I want to do wall breaker. Ooh, this throw will ectoplasm ignition. Throw will knock enemies out of ethereal or specter state, causing an explosion. Also detonates Agadon and Acolyte shield barriers. I need that. That's perfect. I don't need it much for the excuse me. I don't need it much for the guys that fly and have those cannons on their shoulders. I don't need it much for them because I think the shield does. It's just I have to do some more testing, but this is going to help. This one right here, wall breaker, ectoplasm ignition. Okay, so I need to get ectoplasm ignition to really punish Agadon hunters. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see if we take this charge in with us or if I have to, you know, rebuild it again. Whee!
This place is the ruin of all mortal flesh. Conquer death. Know your pain.
Trial of Might. Oh boy. A message from the Architect. Prove your worth by wielding the strength of a warrior unbroken by the chaos of battle. To conquer death is to control inner darkness. For when all is stripped away, only those with unyielding resolve will grasp salvation. I want to check something real quick. I've dropped the, I had to drop the, texture pull size. Alright, let's see if this works. I hate that I had to do that. Ooh. When he said death, I didn't expect this. What the fuck was that? Oh hell no! What the hell was this? This is bigger than what Monsterverse had. Than that skeleton in Godzilla vs. Kong. The one with Scar King. Sweet Mother of Mercy. I swear, I think that has to be bigger than that. That's oh. Alright, let's see it. I keep doing that. That's what I want. Oh, that's why. Okay, so it's just... Woo, yay. So it does work. Come here, give me you. I hope there's like some sort of upgrade that... Oh, I think blood tax does it. No, blood tax is execution now gets empowerment charge. I need something that's... Teams affected by the meat hook are afflicted with burn and drop armor. But does it increase? It's not as much as it was before. Come here. I will not deal with you. That is not what I wanted, thank you. No. I'm not using a life sigil because I fell off a cliff. Alright, it worked. Alright, so candles, it still does work. Come on, give me something to reflect. Or we're just doing this. Alright, never mind. Alright. You. Okay, yeah, that's really not good. I'm not getting enough shield back. Ah, here we go. Well, it wouldn't be a challenge if I didn't just use up all my life sigils, now wouldn't. This is annoying. I can never seem to hold on to any of my fucking life sigils. Where the hell am I now? Okay. Alright. Moving on. I need to get down there. I think I see the way. Here we go. Ooh, I want to get these first. No. And down we go. I'm not stupid for 10 seconds. No. I should have pulled out my shield because I can throw that for free. Alright, I know what that is. That's just the Slayer skin. I know, people are going to be interested. They're going to want to see it. Oh, I have the wrong one on. There you go. You know what? Oh, when did I get Conqueror? When did I master this gun? Wait, when did I get... I didn't pick these weapons up yet. Well, anyways, like I said, it's a slow work in progress. Okay, so from what I'm gathering, this challenge is purely combat. Fight through everything, kill everything. I see the first relic piece. Let's see here. Whoops, did not mean to take that. Okay, I think I see it. That could have gone a lot. That could have been a lot cleaner. I was trying to parry because I need to refill that up. I'm out of charges. I wanted to fill up my charges again. What are you? Life sigil. $10 says I lose this instantly. Teeth. I don't have a joke for that. I could say something stupid like, I got a toothy feeling, but that'd just be ridiculous. I just said it. Whoops. Ow! That was dumb. Okay, so there are 4 pieces to this one. Okay, so there are no challenges. I have to build the astral boss key, the shotgun, and the master key. Okay. Where do I get those? Okay, you know, I probably get those behind those locked gates. I need that key, or I need the blue skull. Here we go. Another point. Got it. Kill the asshole first. Well, I didn't lose it immediately. Actually, it lasted very long. Come on. What the heck was that? Oh boy. Well, damn. I gotta kill that thing again. Damn it. Come on. Finally! Another one, really? Give me you. Come here, you. Okay, that was more annoying than it used to be. Alright, let's take a look at this door real quick. I need a red skull and a blue skull. Is it are those the spines or is that the rib cage? Obtain the skull keys for access. All right. First stop is this way. Ooh. 3 out of 4. Okay, so okay, that could have gone so much better. I might need to leave that spear here. So we're going spear, shield. Better. Ow. the shield back. Oh, you know what? It's probably to you. I see it. Question is, how do I get to it? Lol. First skull down. Oh boy. Got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. No, wait. Wait, how far can I drag this? That should not. Okay. okay, you are the way to choose these things. Actually, I have no use for you anymore. So both gates can just remain shut. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Yay! Oh, cool. So if you accidentally just shut the gate on yourself, you can still get out that way. Or if you do it on purpose, too, because you want to see if you can break the game. Or soft lock it. Well, that's an interesting way to get a toy. Didn't realize the demons spawn on top of it. Nice. Well, the poor toy didn't have to be, skewed like that, you know? Come on, someone's roll. One palm down. Come on. Here we go. It's also a very good weapon. Ow, again. Why did I do that? Hold on, was there anywhere else that needed... It doesn't really even say if there are or not. Gotta sweep the leg there. Ooh, a charge shot. You are not worthy of it. Another codex, Osseous. Translation from the Liber Malefics. This vast desert, once known as the Gore Fields of Jakad, was dominated by mountains of flesh and rot as a manifestation of death and consumption within the Dark Realm. Over countless ages, the demons native to these lands stripped the flesh from all that entered, devouring both intruders and their own kind in an unending hunger. With each feast, the land itself was consumed, leaving behind only endless dunes of bone and the remnants of what once was. Excuse me. Now the desert stands abandoned, except for the city of Osseous and the unfortunate souls who wander its skeletal wastes. To walk within Osseous is to defy the natural order of decay and death that rules this forsaken region. A place where consumption is both law and fate, and where only bone endures. Hey. Basically scorn. Except whatever biology was left in scorn got removed, leaving just a hollow bone. It's the hollow bone of architecture. And yes, I think I have told people that I've played Scorn before. I do own it on GOG. It is a very good game. A light syndrome. Let's see how long I can keep this. course it did. I am in madness and somehow I survived. And I was somehow surviving. Ooh. That's what was taking him so long. He was a target. Or he was a leader. I already got the flash. Here we go. Anything else that I would want from here? No? Oh, yeah. The skull is mine. Back here again, huh? probably the lamest one so far. Alright, that's collected. There's a lot of stuff down there, but without that master key, I can't 100% this. But when I get the master key, I'll do videos of me getting the shotgun and everything. Earn. That's last piece of the urn. Oh, I got something completed at least. Something about that. Alright, what do we want to buy? I do need to get ectoplasm ignition. What's this? There we go. Let's see here. Earner. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. There's also blood tax. Dash pass. Let's get a third one. It's gonna be very helpful in dealing with a lot of damage. Alright, what upgrade do we want? What's this upgrade do? Maximum for all standard weapons. That sounds nice. Let's get shield. Since I'm going straight into a leader battle.
righteous heart, iron will, and the might to conquer death. A path is forged.
There's so much I have to go back for. Alright.
Clear the area.
Evac inbound. Good work. Tax, get back!
So that might not have been his kid, but rather just someone the hospital didn't evacuate. And he put that on himself. And that was Osius. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. It's platinum. Only one rough. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.